Hey guys, I am here. Make sure everything is up. Make sure everything is up. Everything is up, and everything is up. What's up, Jerry? Yep, the Browns are the Browns. The Browns are the Browns. The Browns. A lot of their fans talk a lot of trash, of course. This week they were saying, "Oh, yeah, we will come out there and beat you guys." Wasn't happening. Didn't even score a touchdown. Steelers went out there and handled business. My prediction was Steelers win 23-13. I was close. My prediction, but 23-9 is even better. Like they didn't get any touchdowns or anything like that. I thought they at least maybe get one touchdown, maybe one lucky one at the end, but still did a good job in stopping them from getting anything. Went out there and handled business. Let me turn this down because this is it's playing on my monitor. It's playing what's in that game? It's playing the 49ers and Bucks game. I'll watch that in a little bit. Yeah, but the Steelers went out there and handled business against the Browns defensively. The defense shut down the Browns from start to finish. And then offensively, we start off a little shaky. The Browns defense is good. It'll keep them around a little bit, but all you need to do is keep prying, and then eventually you break free. And we see the Steelers break free in the second half, getting 2 touchdown drives. Of course, Aaron Rodgers looking pretty good. So that's how you do that. And now we're sitting at 4-1, and looking very good right now. 4-1. You know, our team is I think the Ravens lost. They're 1-5 now. You look at the Bengals. They played today against the Packers. I think in a little bit. They're playing right now actually against the Packers. So they lose that game. They'd be 2-4. And now the Browns 1-5. And then we got the Bengals on a short week too. So if that can happen, we can have a good start. We beat the Bengals in that game right there on Thursday as well. Improve to 5-1. You're sitting in very good position in the AFC North. So Lamar Jackson expected to be back by week 8. When is the Ravens bye week? He's been out for a while. But Steelers went out there and handled business and got things done. Let me go to some of these stats. Pull the stats up. Let's see, we got Steelers. They won 9-23. But look at these numbers. Look at the defensive numbers, the team stats. When you pull up the numbers defensively. The Steelers only allowed 248 total yards to the Cleveland Browns. And then they also, of course, only allowed 65 rushing yards. You know, the Browns are coming in and they did their thing, of course, against the Vikings. They ran the ball well. And before that, too, as well, ran the ball well. But in this game right here, the Steelers only allowed them to get 65 rushing yards, 3 yards per play. Only 183 passing yards as well. It was 6 for 17 on third down. Steelers went out there and handled business. You know, they had 75 total plays. And a lot of them was passing plays as well because in the second half, you had to go out there and pass it. 6 sacks. Defense was hitting Dylan Gabriel after hitting them. And they would have had 7 of them. The TJ Watt had a strip sack, but, you know, got called back because of the penalty that was called. I think he said he was offsides or something that happened. But 6 sacks in this game as well. Interceptions, we should have had 4 interceptions. But they dropped a lot of them like that. So hopefully next time they make the plays on that. But Steelers went out there and just dominated the Browns defensively, start to finish, and then offensively getting things done. Enough 9 points in the first half. Second half, you put up 2 touchdowns. And go out there and handle business, of course. And you look at some of these player stats. When you get to those, it's going to be crazy. Look at the Browns. Dylan Gabriel threw the ball 52 times. 29 for 52. That's a lot of passes for only 221 yards. No touchdowns, no picks. Quinton Judkins, 12 carries for 36 yards, 3 yards per carry, got shut down. Stopped him very well. And yeah, really, they didn't really get anything. They didn't get any sacks on Aaron Rodgers. Myles Garrett only had 1 tackle in this game. You know, Myles Garrett, we know he's a good player, but in this game, he only had 1 tackle. 1 tackle for Myles Garrett in this game. No sacks on Aaron Rodgers. The O-line been playing very good football. They did against the Vikings. They're doing it again now as well. And you see the Steelers utilizing that. Spencer Anderson, putting them out there, have a 6 O-lineman out there. You really have 7 O-linemen because you have Darnell Washington blocking too. He had a pretty good game as well. And when you have that going, it's very, very hard to stop. The Steelers were able to move the ball the way they wanted to offensively in the second half, get 2 touchdown drives, and make enough plays. I think our rushing yards was what? We had, 100 rushing yards around the dot. 100 rushing yards on the dot, back-to-back games. Had 131 against the Vikings. And they got 100 rushing yards against the Browns, getting things going. Jalen Warren, Kenneth Gainwell. We even seen Caleb Johnson get a handoff. And Jonnu Smith got a handoff as well, too. So Steelers defense and offense have been clicking. Everything kind of merging together. The O-line doing some big-time things. But that right there is a big stat right there. No sacks. The Browns didn't get any sacks at all. And our O-line did a good job neutralizing Myles Garrett and just playing good. What's up, Gene? He said, that's a win. Yeah, that's a big-time win. Big-time win. Yeah, but the Steelers, hey, they went out there and looked good today. The domination. I just love seeing the dominating wins. Go out there and not playing down to the competition or doing anything, or keeping the team in the game and having them, of course, being neck to neck with you in the fourth quarter when you know you're a better team. Just from start to finish, just beating them down. And that clip I used yesterday, I had the clip on my before game day. I said I want us to stump the Browns. That clip of Yusuke stumping like that down. That's what we did today. We went out there and stumped the Browns out. That was very good. But the AFC North know that we're coming to win that crown again. It's been a while since we won that crown. There are a lot of weeks left, of course, still. But it's been a while since we won that crown. And a lot of people had the Steelers being one of the worst teams in the division. They had Aaron Rodgers. They saying that Aaron Rodgers is the worst quarterback in the division and all the stuff. You know, all the narratives before the season start. Everybody always saying the Steelers going to start, like Dan Orlovsky, remember he said the Steelers going to start 0-6. You sure about that? The Steelers went out there and handle business in this game. Let's go to our stats on offense, our player stats. Aaron Rodgers, 21 for 30, 235 passing yards, and 2 touchdown passes as well. Then you look at just the timing on throws. He know how to feel the game out, like the process, feel out process of the game, kind of like Brady used to do when he was playing with the Bucs. They just know what type of game it's going to be. Like, I need to be aggressive. I need to do this. First half, he didn't force anything. He just stayed with it, getting points on the board. Second half, opportunity came about. He found guys, and then we need to make a play. He made a play. Connor Hayward. That touchdown pass he caught was nice. Aaron Rodgers rolling to his right. Then nothing is there. Just point his finger and say, hey, go that way. And he went that way. Found a little spot for him. Got him. He missed DK Metcalf on a touchdown pass on the left side. He's like, okay, I got you. I got you later in the game. He caught a pass from him. I think he got a pass later that drive as well. A little crosser route. And then another drive after. The drive after, got the ball, throw over the top to DK Metcalf, touchdown. He had 95 yards and a touchdown. He had 4 straight games of having a touchdown. And also, last week he had 125 yards. He played against the Vikings. And then this week, 95 yards. So Steelers been finding ways to get him the ball and been doing a lot of different things and just knowing how to control the pace of the game and control the game. That's why I said you can win the trenches. Your O-line can play good and just get things going. You can get that push up front. Defensively and offensively, you can control the whole game. So you got to extend the lead on Thursday night. Yes. I hope on Thursday night we just blow the brakes off the Bengals. I'm hoping for like a 35-10 win. Like we just go out there and just beat the Bengals badly. Now, I hope so. I hope that does happen. You know, I know Steelers don't run the scoreboard up a lot like they used to do, but I want us to go out there and just dominate the Bengals badly. Because there's nothing. The Browns, like I mentioned before, the defense is cool, but there's nothing on the Bengals that makes you like, oh, we got to adjust for this, because the defense is not good. Their offensive line, not the best either. Joe Flacco is going to be back there as well. So I don't know if that's a plus or a negative. But, and then you look at, of course, the receivers. Jamar Chase is good and T. Higgins is good, but they got to get the ball. They have to get the ball, of course. So I think the Steelers go out there and dominate. I know it's a short week, so you have some guys that see how everybody looking, who's banged up and who's going to be playing and stuff, but go out there and dominate the Bengals, please. But back to the stats, though. Jaylen Warren, 11 carries for 2 yards his return game. Yeah, Kenneth Gainwell, 22 yards as well. 15 yards for Caleb Johnson. You also had DK Metcalf receiving 4 catches, 95 yards, averaged 23 yards per catch, which is very good. You can definitely win with that. 23 yards per catch. You can definitely do a lot of good with that. And then he also had a touchdown too, of course. Arnold Washington, 3 catches, 62 yards. He had a big run too. He averaged 20 yards per catch as well. I feel like every time he catches the ball, he just break 2 tackles and keep going every single time. And 3 catches, 62 yards, probably his best game so far of his career. And then Jonas Smith, he had 3 for 18, of course. Pat Frymouth only caught 1 pass. The first down pass, he had 1 catch for 11 yards. Haven't really utilized a lot in the offense. They've been utilizing Darnell Washington and Jonas Smith a lot more than him. Even Connor Hayward caught a touchdown. He had a touchdown pass, of course. Orman Wilson caught his first pass, 1 catch for 12 yards. So, yeah, spread the ball around to whoever's open, really. And DK Metcalf being the leading charge. Now, on defense, my game MVP is going to be very crazy this week right here, because there's a lot of guys who deserve to be up there. I have 3 MVPs, of course. But Jalen Ramsey, 2 sacks, this game. You look the way he played coming off that hamstring injury. They made it seem like Jalen Ramsey was going to be out for a while. He came out there and practiced on, I think, Thursday and Wednesday and Thursday, looking very good. And they say he was able to play. He played today, had a sack early on, and he had a sack in the second half as well. 2 sacks for him. You look at, of course, Nick Herbig, 2 sacks. He said, I sacked you in high school, in college, and I sacked you in the NFL. And he got 2 sacks on him. He would have had a pick 6 as well. And then they had the little bobble pick that he didn't catch the ball fully. But Nick Herbig went out there and played well. He's going to get paid some big-time money. Nick Herbig been balling. And now you got 3-headed monster, like Coach Tomlin was mentioning. Our 3 stars, our 3-headed monster, Herbig, Highsmith, and Wide, able to tee off with you. And Jack Sawyer, he had a sack earlier this season. They utilize him a little bit more. I see him out there a little bit second half like that. So we'll start seeing him kind of get things going too as well. So Steelers do a good job of getting those edge rushers, just drafting the edge rushers and developing them. So it's going to be nice to see. Interception. He keep falling. He just kept falling. The Bucks got an interception on Mac Jones. That man just kept falling. Number 22. He had a pick 6. He just kept falling. But, yeah, that right there was some big-time football by Herbig. And then you look at, of course, he did Wide, doing what he do best, Wide things. Had a half sack in this game. Alex Highsmith had a half sack in this game as well. And then you also look at the play TJ Watt made on the one he was running. He was running, chasing down Dylan Gabriel. I thought he didn't touch him. He jumped and lunged and was able to hit his arm. I think he still got the ball off, but it got deflected. I don't know how he did that. And TJ Watt had a bat down as well, pass breakups as well, and played some good football. And you look at, of course, Alex Highsmith had a half sack as well, his first game back. Harmon, another sack for him. Ever since he could start playing, when he started the season off injured, he had the MCL sprain. Ever since he got in the lineup, he has been playing some good football. Harmon's been playing like real good football. He's been like out there dominating. The run defense has been better. Look at the numbers before he got here up front and the numbers after he got here. The run defense has been way better. Way better run defense. Pressure up front as well, getting those sacks. He's been playing good football. And then after that, you really, everybody kind of got involved, with some tackles, of course. But also on the big plays, he had 6 sacks, of course, today. You'll only allow 65 rushing yards and just dominate the Browns. That's how you should do. Like that. It's not like the massacre, the Christmas Eve massacre where you beat them 41-0. But this right here is still a domination. A domination beating them down. So we'll see, of course, what our Steelers continue to do. But the division, as you guys know, the Ravens, it's a Lamar Jackson. Actually, let me search that up real fast. What is the Ravens bye week? Ravens bye week 25. The Ravens bye week is week 7. So they have but hold on. Yeah, week 7 bye week, yeah. So Lamar Jackson will probably be back for them after that. So Steelers already got a lead, of course, right now. The Ravens 1-5. Even with Lamar Jackson, they were still losing. So we'll see how things go when he come back if he's fully healthy. But it's 1-5 right now. And then also the Browns 1-5. Get the Bengals on Thursday. I'm gonna do a game preview probably on Wednesday like that. The day of the game, so I can see who's all playing. And the day before the game, see who's all playing, who's all in. Of course, I know JPJ got banged up in that game. I think he hit his head in the ground. He jumped up for that interception that he dropped. He had 2 pass breakups in the game. He played pretty good his first game back. But I'm gonna do a game preview probably around that time. Probably do a live stream on my channel and this channel right here. Well, this channel is my channel too, but my personal channel and then the company channel. I'm gonna do a live stream on both of those at the same time probably for the Thursday night game. So be on the lookout for that. So you join this chat, you join that chat, it's all the same thing. So we're gonna be on there on both things like that too. I think both of the fan bases are kind of, I want to say some people are still in both of the Arsenal D.B channel and this channel, but I think some of them is a little different a little bit because this is just purely Steelers, and the other one is I just do a lot of I do NFL, I do Steelers and NFL. I do NBA and all the NBA, all the different sports and stuff, trying to mix it up. I think just doing the sports stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be a good week. I think we got Steelers dominating today. We be happy, of course, and then we have to wait to Thursday, see how things go. I'm about to make my game MVP videos, and I'm making my other videos as well. But thank you guys for tuning in and stopping by. Of course, for the post-game show, Steelers get the victory, improve to 4-1, and just absolutely dominate the Cleveland Browns like that. We went out there and dominated them. There was no point in the game where I thought the Steelers was going to lose control of this game, or no point in the game I thought the Steelers didn't have control in this game or feel like on the verge of losing or the Browns having any momentum. The Steelers just took the life out of them, the soul out of the Browns. And the Browns are now at 0-22 on the road versus the Steelers in the regular season. So yeah, the Steelers went out there and just beat them down. So yeah, that's all I have for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe for more content. Thank you guys for joining in. Peace out, Jared, Gene, everybody who joined in and tuned in. The post-game show. If you're watching after, leave your thoughts down below in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys later today for game MVPs on this channel. And then on my channel, on the Arsenal D.B channel, you'll see what went right. And I'll break down some of my top moments from the game that went right to help us win this big-time game in the division. So, yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you. Peace out.